If you've ever told yourself, I'm fine, just to keep going, yet secretly feel like something inside you has gone quiet or numb, then listen to this story. The man who forgot how to feel. Daniel was the kind of man people admired. A senior architect in Berlin, a dependable son, and a devoted friend, he always answered emails within the hour. He never cried at funerals. He showed up, performed, held it together. But somewhere along the way, Daniel forgot how to feel. He didn't notice when it happened. Maybe it was after his father passed, or when his relationship ended and he jumped back into work the very next morning. Emotions were impractical, he told himself. He wasn't bitter, just efficient. Then, one rainy evening, something strange happened. While walking home past a small bookstore, he heard a soft melody coming from inside, someone playing an old harmonium. Curious, he stepped in. An elderly Indian man sat cross-legged on a rug, eyes closed, singing a bhajan slowly, tenderly. The room was mostly empty except for a few quiet listeners. Something in the man's voice bypassed Daniel's defenses. He sat, he stayed, he didn't know why. After the song ended, the man opened his eyes and smiled at him. You look like someone who's been carrying silence. Daniel chuckled nervously. I guess I'm not good at feeling things. The man nodded. You know, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna doesn't ask Arjuna to become emotionless. He says, act with awareness, feel but don't drown, love but don't cling, serve but don't expect. Daniel looked down. But if I feel everything, won't I break? The man replied, you're not meant to break. You're meant to bend, to let your heart breathe. Even the strongest trees sway with the wind. They sat in silence. The next day, Daniel came back. He didn't sing, but he listened. And the day after that. And slowly, emotions began surfacing, not like a flood, but like rain after drought. He wrote letters he never sent. He apologized to himself. He allowed joy. He cried once in the privacy of his room and didn't feel ashamed. In time, he returned to his work, his friends, his routines, but something had changed. He was no longer just holding it together. He was holding space for himself and for others. Moral of the story. Feeling is not weakness. It's the gateway back to your soul. Numbness is not peace, it's pause. And healing begins the moment you give yourself permission to feel again. Try this today. Close your eyes for 2 minutes. Ask your heart gently, how do you really feel? No need to fix it. Just listen, and if something rises, joy, sadness, longing, honor it. That's you coming home.